Yo, break out your controllers. It's 2K7, baby. It's finally here. It's my time now to ignite the crowd. When I step in the arena, let them scream my name loud. To the game I bring style and excitement. Come and get your money's worth courtside as I get a handle on things like AI. For the highlight wheels, I think I'll take it to the sky and hang it in the air about 4-5 times. L, you better talk to him. 2K7 is about to blow their mind.
And now, introducing your Los Angeles Clippers! At guard, Sam Cassell! At the other guard position, Katino Mobley!
Yeah, you know how I black out. One burst, tongue burst.
At forward, Quentin Ross!
Rhymes like the capitals I train till I pass out. My mind brain smash my design.
At the other forward position, Elton Brand!
See, I'm rooted to the core, man. My mind's a deeper.
At center, Chris Kaman!
Tracks is like a science experiment. It's a deep-rooted thing.
Welcome to this NBA exhibition matchup here in Los Angeles. The visiting New Jersey Nets will square off against the Clippers here on the 2K Sports Network. Good evening, everyone. With Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, I'm Kevin Harlan.
Well, both of these teams have some outstanding ball handlers, Kevin. If you love the killer crossover, the spin moves, and all the shake and bakes, this is the game to watch.
Now as we get set for the game to begin, let's take a look at the Toyota key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Well, Kevin, we're in for a treat, and this game features a matchup of two outstanding pivot men. Kaman easily ranks among the best centers in the league. He's got great height, and that allows him to shoot over defenders without getting his shot blocked. His opponent on the other end is no slouch either. Kristich is a very proficient center. This guy has such a will to win. He loves the game of basketball and never stops working to improve.
And now a quick look at the starting lineups as we get set for the tip-off.
The Clippers dribble the ball very well and can break down the defense. The Nets have some guys who can really knock down mid-range jumpers.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further ado, it looks like we're setting up for the tip-off. The Clippers control the tip-off and will get this one started. The pass to Mobley. Carter read that pass and picked it off. Passed it to Jefferson. And emphatic stuff to finish the break by Jefferson.
They get the first bucket. This could be a good contest.
Ross inbounds it to Cassell. Passes to Mobley. The feed to Brand. Brand corrals the miss inside.
Elton!
Finally converted by Brand. Now let's go over to Craig Sager, who has an update for us.
Well, I had a moment to speak with Mike Dunleavy, coach of the Clippers. I asked him what he thought would be the key against this tough defensive squad. He said, we just need to execute our offense. If we do that, I like our chances. A confident statement. We'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks, Craig. 7 on the shot clock. Passes to Jefferson. Puts it up. Money on the jump shot.
Jefferson.
Put the ball in his hands and good things will happen for you. He's so dangerous.
The Clippers with the ball. Right around 4 minutes left in the first. To Ross. Swings it to Mobley. The pass to Kaman. Dishes to the middle. 5 on the shot clock. Passes to the left block. The Clippers are the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over. Burnett with the ball, and it's a 2-point game. Bounces it to Collins. Jefferson. Kamen snatches down the defensive board. To Mobley. Pass down low. The handoff to Brand. Brand backs down. Kick out to the top of the key. The Clippers touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Cross court. Passes it to the left side. Passes to the top of the key. Crosses it over. 6 seconds to shoot. Shoots. No dice from 9 feet out. The Clippers with the ball. They're down 4-2. Goes up. Too much mustard on that one. Burnett with the ball. 2:35 left in the first quarter. Passes to Jefferson. Passes to the right side. Shoots the three. Brand snatches it inside. To Mobley. Picked off by Kidd. Passes to the middle. Passes it to Carter. Passes to the right block. With the floater, Brand corrals it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Passes it to the right side. Pass, right side. Dishes it inside. Skips it to the outside. 5 on the shot clock. Swings it to Mobley to stop the drought. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. Burnett with the ball, and it's a 1-point game. The pass to Carter. Carter with the crossover. Passes to Kidd. Feeds it to the middle. 5 on the shot clock. Tries to back down. The kick out to Kidd. Behind the arc. Nails it.
Talk about attitude. Give up a 3 and then get one right back. What a shot.
The Clippers with the ball. 1:10 left in the first. To Ross. Passes it to Mobley. Swings it to Kamen. The pass to Brand from 11 feet away. Can't get it. To Carter. Passes to Kidd. The bounce pass to Jefferson. Jefferson tries to back him in. Spins. 7 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Kamen gets the defensive rebound. To Mobley. Crosses it over. The turnaround Jay. Kidd gets the rebound.
Ross would have had another highlight reel crossover if not for the miss.
1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Jefferson. Backs him down. Skip pass to Jefferson. Snatched in by Kamen. That's his 4th rebound thus far. Swings it to Mobley. Mobley. Kristich snatches it down inside. There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of one. It's 7-5. Kenny, what have you noticed so far?
Well, Kevin, a couple of players have really stood out. Kidd has done a decent job of spreading around the ball and getting guys involved and getting them good looks. If he can keep that up, that'll be a big help. Brand has managed to drop his share of points on the other side, but he's going to need to keep up the intensity.
All right, Kenny, just moments to go here before the action resumes. Collins throws it in to start the second. The pass to Jefferson. Passes to Carter. Carter with the crossover. to Kidd. 7 on the shot clock. Passes to the high post. Tosses it up. Can't nail the jumper. The Clippers with the ball. They're trailing by 2. Jefferson backs in. Lobs it inside. Lobs it to the middle. To the bucket. Lays it right in.
Jefferson did a nice job to get the rock there in a position to score.
The Clippers bring it up. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. Passes it to Mobley. Dumps it down low. Tries to back him in. Brand tries to back down. 7 on the shot clock. Cassell. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
Cassell found the gap and took it right to the rack.
They're 4 for 10 from the field. The pass to Carter gives the up fake. Passes to Kidd. He's doubled up. 7 on the shot clock. Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. Five on the shot clock. Back to Jefferson. With 1 on the clock. Kaman skies for the rebound. To Mobley.
Kidd backed the D down, but once again got inside. Just couldn't punch the ticket.
Backs down. The 10-footer. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. Bonnet with the ball. They're shooting 36% from the floor. Swings it to Jefferson. Six seconds to shoot. Hands it off to Jefferson. Throws it up. Ricks it off right iron. No good.
Kidd made the pretty crossover move, but pretty doesn't put points on the board. You gotta make that shot.
The 10-footer was canned by Maggette. Bonnet with the ball. 2:34 left in the second. Puts up the tray. Bricks it off the back of the rim. To Cassell. The Clippers with the ball. They're up 11-9. Maggette backs him down. Jefferson took it away.
Protecting the ball is first priority. You cannot start thinking ahead and lose track of the hand.
Bounced off the back of the rim and in. Nice soft release by Carter. The Clippers bring it up. They're 5 for 10 from the field. Passes it to Maggette.
2 minutes remaining.
The pass to Brand. Shoots from the post. Hits the bottom of the net. Passes to Carter. Dish inside. From the wing. Gets the bucket.
Jefferson.
Nice shot. As soon as he turned around, he was locked and loaded.
The inbound to Cassell. The Clippers bring it up. It's all tied. Swings it to Mobley. Dumps it to the middle. Intercepted by Collins. To Kidd. Crosses it over. Goes up. Draws right iron, but falls through with the kind bounce. The Clippers with the ball. They're shooting 54% from the floor. Pass cross court. Mobley kisses it off the glass.
He came up big against the bigger man. Sweet play down low.
The Nets bring it up. 57 seconds left in the half. Bounce pass to Carter. Tries to post him up. 6 seconds to shoot. With one on the 24, Kaman inhales it. The Clippers with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Casal tries the spin move. Stolen by Kidd. That'll be his second takeaway of the contest.
You can have all the playground moves in the world, Kevin, but you still got to hold on to the ball.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass left side. Passes to Carter. Carter with the crossover. The pass to Kidd. The tray drops.
Kidd.
Got it up. Ooh, offline. We've reached halftime with the score 18-15.
Kevin, these teams match up well talent-wise. It's not surprising that we've got a close game so far.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Nets are just barely in front. Kidd has been automatic from three-point range. He's got to be feeling confident right now. The Clippers are trailing by just a bit. Mobley has been carrying the load for them. They're only a few shots back, so they're definitely still alive.
Thanks for the update, Kenny. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Nets have been impressing me with their quick hands on defense. They've come up with a number of key steals that have helped them claim a slight lead. If they can keep up the defensive pressure, it'll really help their cause. Now with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with Craig Sager.
Well, guys, after the first half, I talked with Mike Dunleavy, coach of the Clippers. He told me that he thinks they played very well in the first half. In particular, they have to do a better job on the boards. He said, "We can't get pushed around like that in the second half. We need to fight harder for position down low." A strong statement for sure. We'll see what happens.
Thanks, Craig. We should be ready to get going in just a moment. Collins inbounds it to start the second half. Crosses it over. Passes to Carter. To Kidd. Kidd tries to back down. Passes to the right side. Swings it to Kidd for three. Kaman yanks down the defensive rebound.
He tried to slide past him with the hop step, but the defense smothered him and forced him to a miss.
Pass to the left side. Dishes it down low. Arcs it high. Can't finish at the rim. Kidd brings it up the floor. He's 2 for 4 from beyond the arc. Skipped it to Kidd. Swings it to the top of the key. Passes to Collins. Feeds it inside. Carter crosses it over. Releases from 15. Snaps the net.
They say the mid-range game is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you couldn't tell it from watching this guy play. Such a sweet stroke.
Right around 4 minutes left in the third. The pass to Ross. Passes to Mobley. Dish down low. 7 on the shot clock. Throws it up. Bounced off back iron and in.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can stroke those given a chance.
Kidd brings it up. He's got 8 points. To Carter. Launches beyond the arc. Sinks it.
Carter.
The Clippers with the ball, and it's a 6-point game. Feeds it down low. Nice shot, but what an assist by Casal.
Brand is not afraid to take shots when he's feeling it, Kevin. He's definitely feeling it right here.
Jefferson inbounds it to Kidd. Bonnet with the ball. just over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. The lob to Carter, backs in. Passes it to Kidd. Passes to the high post. 5 on the shot clock. With the crossover. With the fadeaway. Puts too much on it. To Cassell. The Clippers bring it up. 2:39 left in the third. Ross lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Mobley did a great job with the pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who will set you up like that.
Dumps it inside. To the rim. It's the kind roll off the front of the rim. The Clippers with the ball. They're well within striking distance. Swings it to Mobley. The pass to Ross. Passes to Brand. 6 seconds to shoot. Lobbed it to Cassell. Arcs it high. Lays it right in.
Ross got in a prime scoring position and got the job done. Nice execution.
Kidd brings it up. He's shooting 50% from three-point range. Launches it. Bounced off back iron and in. The Clippers with the ball. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Passes to Ross. To Mobley. Mobley backs down. 6 seconds to shoot. Passed it to Kaman. Snatched inside by Kidd. They're up by 5.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Carter pump fakes. From the corner. Tickles the twine. Cassell brings it up the court. He's got 4 assists. Swings it to Ross. The pass to Mobley. Here comes the double team. Dumps it off to Ross. Ross with the smooth finger roll.
He's been in the zone, Kevin. If they can put it all together, they still might have a chance.
Burnett with the ball. 40 seconds left in the third. From downtown, hits the left rim and out. The Clippers bring it up. It's a 5-point game. To Kristich. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Grant anticipated the pass and cut it off. Hit the left iron, but dropped in by Mobley.
They'll probably hold for the last shot.
Lob down low. Passes to Carter. Skips it to Kristich. A 10-footer. Yes!
Kristich.
We have just finished the third quarter. The score, 32-27. We still have 1 quarter to go. Ken, any thoughts as to who will win the player of the game?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll venture to guess. Carter has been holding his own out there, and they've got the lead. I won't be surprised if he gets the player of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. And without further delay, it's time to start the fourth quarter. Ross inbounds it to start the final quarter. Passes it to Ross. He's double-teamed. Pass far side. Skip pass to Cassell. 7 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Brand. Tries to post him up. Takes the shot. Ooh, nice feed by Brand.
Wow. He was just wide open there. Too easy.
Burnett with the ball. They still hold on a narrow lead. Swings it to Jefferson. The pass to Kidd. Off-balance shot. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
I think he made that shot a little harder than it had to be, but he showed a nice touch to knock it down.
To Ross. Passes to Mobley. Passes to Kamen. Lob to Brand. Brand tries to back him in. The turnaround was made by Brand. The Nets bring it up. They're shooting 50% from long range. Pass to Collins. The pass to Kristich. Passes to the left side. Jefferson with the crossover. 6 seconds to shoot. To Carter. With 1 on the clock. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
The defense was there, but he's just too good on the inside.
About 3.5 minutes left in the game. Swings it to Mobley. Backs him down. To Mobley. The pass cut off by Collins. And that's going to be his second takeaway of the contest. Lets it fly from the wing. Gets nothing but net. The Clippers with the ball. 2:58 left in the game. Passes to Mobley. Skips it inside. Dunked in by Brand. The Nets with the ball. They're 4 for 8 from long range. Passes it to Jefferson. The pass to Kidd. 6 seconds to shoot. Passes it to the right block. It's stolen by Brand. Passes inside. Goes up. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Cassell gets the credit for that one. Sweet dish to find his man on the inside.
To Jefferson. Jefferson looks to break his man down. Grabbed by Jefferson. Brand dispatched that shot with callous disregard. At the floater, Carter grabs the rebound inside. To Kidd. Passes to the left side. Here comes the double team. Was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession.
Clippers ball.
Inbound pass to Cassell. The Clippers bring it up. They're shooting 65% for the game. Swung it to Mobley. Dish to Brand for the lead. The Nets with the ball, and it's a one-point game. Lobs it to Kristich. Kristich backs in. Snatched down on D by Brand. The Clippers with the ball. A bucket here would give them their first lead in quite a while. Jefferson picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Pass to Kidd. Fires the three. Mobley snatches the defensive rebound. The Clippers bring it up. They have a chance to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter. Tried to take the lead, but it was off by Kamen. Swings it to the left side. The dish to Brand for the lead. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Nets call time. They're down by 1. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Passes to Collins. Passes it to Kristich. Dumps it to Carter. Swings it to Kidd. The pass to Collins. 6 seconds to shoot. Passed it to Kidd. Stop the run. Carter keeps it alive. Grant knocked that one away, and that's his second block so far. And the ref pulls a foul. Gets the first. That ties this game up. Doesn't get the second. Defensive rebound corralled by Brand. A shot to win the game right here. 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To Mobley. 6 seconds to shoot. The lob to Brand. Brand can't connect from the wing. The Nets will take their very last timeout. To win the game. Missed. Regulation has ended and we're heading to overtime. The Clippers get the tip. Passes to Ross. Passes to Mobley. Swings it to Kaman. Passes it to the right block. And it's picked up. The Clippers was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession. Bonnet with the ball. 2:40 left in overtime. Launches beyond the arc. Kaman grabs it, and that's his 12th rebound so far. Kristich read that pass and picked it off. Kick out to Kidd. The pass to Jefferson. 6 seconds to shoot. Dumps it off from about 19 feet. Kaman grabs the rebound. We've got a tie ball game here.
Kidd is just a mediocre ball handler, Kevin. And the quick spin move left him a bit out of control.
To Cassell. Dishes to Brand. Tries to back down. Fires. Trains it from just inside the three-point line. Kidd brings it up the floor. He's 4 for 12 from the field. Passes to Jefferson. Pump fakes. 7 on the shot clock. Skips it to Kidd. To Jefferson. With 1 on the 24. Puts too much on it. The Clippers with the ball. They're ahead 41-39. Beautiful feed, and it's laid in by Ross.
Great vision there. That pass led him perfectly to the bucket. That's how you do it.
Swung it to Jefferson. Passes to Carter. Crosses it over. Skip pass to Kidd. Kidd. Carter hauls it down inside. The layup off the mark by Carter. The Clippers with the ball. 56 seconds left in overtime. Bounces it to Cassell. 6 seconds to shoot. Passes it to the left block. Shoots it up. Brand is on it. Flanks it off the front of the rim. Passed it to Cassell.
Brand may have come up empty, but I still like his aggressiveness hitting the glass.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jefferson has picked up his first foul of the game. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. The Nets will take a timeout. They're down by 4. 21 seconds left in overtime. Lob, left side. Mobley anticipated the pass and cut it off. The finisher, graceful finish.
Cassell got right to the rack because the D totally lost track of him.
From long range, hits right rim and doesn't fall. The long three. There's the buzzer. The Clippers defeat the Nets 45-39. Both teams gave their all.
No doubt about it, Kevin. The Clippers won this game because of this. Better shot selection. And how do you get better shot selection? You just make the extra pass. It's plain and simple.
Thank you, Kenny. And now, let's take a quick look at the Toyota Player of the Game.
Well, he clearly deserves it, Kevin. He took care of business and was more than worthy.
Yes, indeed. Brand played great. 14 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, and he's our Toyota Player of the Game. Well, that'll do it. On behalf of Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.